Hi John, I wanted to show you some of the progress I made with Imagej, sort of. I wasn't able to do the layering as I thought I might be able to with Imagej, but I think I found a pretty good workaround using open source software called Inkscape. This is a vector program very similar to Adobe Photoshop. And in Inkscape, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of this box. And for that, you go up to File, Document Properties, and uncheck Show Page Border. Then to create some layers, on the right column, we'll click on View Layers. And right now we just have one layer, but we can add one more. Call this one Layer 2. And the eyeball indicates that you're looking at that current layer right now, and if you close it, then you're not looking at that layer. And we can adjust these individually. So right now we'll close Layer 2, select Layer 1, make sure the eyeball's open, and then we'll go up to File, and we'll go to Import. And I took some images off the Google Drive. Go ahead and hit OK on any pop-ups that come up when you open these kinds of files. But I took some Sol-Gel slide images from Lindsay, and I added a line and I added some words to them just for this demo. Hopefully this is something that you're going to be looking at, so this is going to be a pretty good demo to show how to use this stuff. In Layer 1, if we close the eye, we can see image 1 goes away, so it's locked within that layer. So we'll make sure that's closed, click on Layer 2, make sure the eyeball's open, and then go to File, Import, number 2, and hit OK. Now we got image 2. And once again, that's locked in the layer. And if we open both eyes at the same time, we have superimposed images on top of each other. And the cool part about this program is we can individually change the opacity of each layer. So we'll click on Layer 2, and we'll change this opacity down to 50%. And as you can see, they are superimposed but still see-through. And if you hold down the Control button and scroll with your mouse scroller, you can zoom in for tighter alignment. That's pretty close. And you can go way deep. See, I'm off just by a smidgen, so I can adjust it ever so slightly. Zoom out. And now you've got superimposed layers, and you can see through both layers and still do stuff. But what's really cool about this program is if you select by left-clicking and dragging across both images, you select them both, and you go to File, you can export as bitmap, which is a file type accepted by Imagej. And all of these parameters are preset by clicking and dragging and selecting the images like we did earlier. And I'm just going to change the file name to something that we could find later. Got a lot of folders. So we'll call it image 3006-4 and hit export. And I'm just going to replace that file. Takes a second. Then we can go to Imagej, open, find that file, and there it is. And you can do analytics, measurements, those types of things with that bracket that's pre-aligned with each other, and so you can measure this distance from this cell to that cell. And it's also nice because you can go back to Inkscape and cycle through these images. You can change the opacity and then also close image 2, for instance, and pull it on top of and take it off of, so you can kind of look at each image individually, which is a nice feature. So I think this is a pretty good workaround for now. If you still want to pursue this in Imagej, I can keep looking into how to do it, but I think maybe going with a free open source program is a better, easier, quicker option, at least for now. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, Once again, the program is called Inkscape, Inkscape, and thanks for watching.